Ron Harris here from MuskDevelopment.com. Coverage of the 2019 Wings of Strength Chicago Pro, brought to you by High-Tech Pharmaceuticals. We just wrapped up day one of judging. This is a two-day event. Tim Gardner's shows have every single division. So today we had women's fitness, women's physique, men's physique, classic physique, and 212 bodybuilding. I'm not going to say anything about fitness because we haven't seen the routines yet, and that is a huge, huge factor as far as how they're going to place. We'll comment on that later. Women's physique, really good lineup. I saw it coming down to Valentina Machina from Russia and Mela Ash from Texas. It's the first time I've really seen her. Maybe I've seen her before. This is the first time I've taken note of her. Mela's very good. She definitely had a wider structure, better delt caps. But overall, it looks to me like Valentina's got the better overall package. She's probably going to walk away with this. We'll find out in a few hours. Men's physique, top two, very different looks. Akeem Scott has a longer, leaner look. I remember seeing him turn pro at the Nationals a couple years ago, and he's done very well as a pro already, which I knew he would. Greg Brandt from Atlanta, giving him a good run. More of a compact, I don't want to say bodybuilder type of physique, but definitely a thicker, fuller type of physique. Very different look, so I'm curious to see what the judges are going to do with that. Classic was a big division, not a lot of big names in it, as I knew going into this. It's going to come down to two guys, and my pick for this is Ravante Moody from Savannah. Looked really good. Brandon Kidd from North Carolina, again, a different look. More compact, more of a bodybuilder type of look. So my pick is Ravante. We'll see what happens. For the 212 division, I want to bring in a special commentator, Matt Jansen. You know Matt very well, well-known contest prep coach.
What's up, guys?
So 212 division was the last division we saw today. I don't want to say weird call-outs, but I was kind of scratching my head as for the first call-out. I knew Guy Cisternino was definitely going to be in there. This is his first show back. Did he have both shoulders replaced?
I think he had shoulder surgery. I don't think it was replacement, I don't believe. Okay. As far as I know. I could be wrong, but I know he had surgery on both of them. I don't think it was a replacement.
But considering, I think he had that done like last fall, and we're only in beginning of July right now. Wow, that's a quick comeback.
Yeah, I mean, I was very happy to see Guy in the shape that he was in. I think this is one of the best looks he's had in a while, because I know that his last year was a little bit of a struggle for him. Color, I think, was the one thing I actually just told him that he could have improved on within the short term for tonight. But overall, I was very impressed with the way he looked.
I'm glad he shaved the beard. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a more professional look overall, so I'm a fan of that.
Okay. Also in that first call-out, we had Lloyd Dollar from Florida. Lloyd's been a sleeper for a while. He's been very good for a while and hasn't gotten a lot of attention. I think today he's definitely going to be up in that top 2 or 3. I think he's getting a really good look today.
Yeah, I followed Lloyd for a long time, and to me, my eye was drawn most to him in the first call out. I think posing his legs from the back, he could have presented himself a little bit better, but overall, front. As soon as he came out, front relaxed, very, very impressive. The flow in his posing, the way he presents his physique overall was very good. That would be my pick for first.
Okay. Also, right in the middle was Bola Ojex. And I don't want to get anyone angry, but I didn't have him necessarily doing that well. He's definitely in the top 5, but they kept him in the middle. This wasn't, typically they put someone in the middle or they move people around the middle and those are the top. It didn't seem like it was going quite that way, the way they were shuffling the guys around today. What do you think of Bola? Definitely been around a while, Bola.
Condition from the back within the guys that finished in the top 3, I would say that he was the sharpest, so that's potentially why they put him there. Midsection was in my opinion, where I would knock him down. But overall, the condition of the skin, the sharpness from the back within Lloyd, him, and Guy, I would say that he was the sharpest into the poses, transitioning out of the poses, and that might have been why they kept him there.
Condition-wise, I thought Zane Watson was probably the leader in condition. I thought going into this, I had him as a heavy favorite to win. Based on the call-outs, not going to go that way for him. Yeah. They kept him on the end. They didn't move him in the middle at all, really. He was in the first call-out, but the way they were positioning him, it looks to me like 4th, 5th. What do you see lacking in Zane? I see maybe he needs still more back thickness, maybe more arms, but I don't know. I thought he was going to do better.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it's just the back, the lats from the front. Just overall density from the back and his back. But I know weight is a struggle for him to get down, so it's it's walking a very fine line. But conditioning was sharp. Presentation with him is always very good. I would just say it's from the back, especially compared to the other guys, is where he fell short.
Also in there was rookie Dektrick Lewis from Nashville. Turned pro as a master at the they don't call it Team Universe anymore, last year, and he was second to who won the Puerto Rico Pro 212? Eduardo Correa. So, I was expecting a lot from him today. I thought he looked really good. Condition could have been a little better from the back, but good, just that real full hanging muscle that you don't see on a lot of guys, especially 212. What did you think of Dektrick Lewis?
Yeah, I mean, I was impressed with him. He's a Tennessee guy. I followed him for a while. Overall, he looked good. He just didn't have anything that stood out above the other guys, and in my opinion. And he's young, he's young in the game. I don't know how old he actually is, but, maturation from a bodybuilder perspective, he's got a long way to go. He's had a great rookie season so far. A big show, another first call out for him, second of the year, so it's good. And he's going to go off to a good start.
So that's it. That's just one day of judging. We're going to come back tonight, actually in just not even 4 hours for the finals of all those divisions tonight. And then tomorrow we have judging and finals for all the other divisions, including men's open, which is, the main event. Of course, we're all waiting to see. Matt Jansen, thank you so much for helping out.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate the expert commentary. Good luck to all your athletes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And for musculardevelopment.com, coverage of the Chicago Pro, brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. This has been Ron Harris. Thanks for watching. Thanks, man.